Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Blu-Roy Movies. I hope we're all doing well. And today I've got a haul. I've got quite a bit of stuff. I've got some haulage. I've got more haulage than bloody Eddie Stobart's in front of me. I've picked up some stuff over the last couple of weeks, and also yesterday I reached an achievement. I managed to make it to 56 years of age. I know it's hard to believe by looking at me. There you go. So I've got some lovely stuff here for my birthday in front of me, so I'll share that with you. Let's get on with it. Let's start off with Larry. I've got all different piles in front of me, and it's bewildering and befuddling this old brain, but we'll battle on. First of all, Larry, my good friend Larry, regular viewers to the channel know, always sends me some great stuff, and no exception this time. The part of the video I like to call sponsored by Larry Boyd. Larry sent me a couple of cool things through the post. Thanks very much, mate. As you know, I always appreciate anything that you send me through, and always brilliant additions to the library. The first one Larry's sent me is a favourite actress of mine, Jessica Chastain in Mama. Mrs. Blu-Roy's big horror fan, so I shall watch that with her. Now, I have seen this before, but I'm not sure if I've got the right film. I know there's a film where there's a little girl, and at the end there's a big twist and the little girl's not what you think she is, but I don't think that's this film. I think this is a different film, but I have seen it and I'm sure it'll come flooding back to me when I watch it. Getting old, memories, not what it used to be. And along with that, Larry sent me a film that I've never heard of before, and I think it's a foreign language film. I think Larry's watched it and he says it's a good one. The Two Deaths of Quincas Wateryal. I think that's how you pronounce it. Quincas Wateryal. And it does look very interesting on the back. Let me read out the synopsis. One morning, Quincas Wateryal doesn't wake up after yet another night of partying in the sleazy bars and brothels of Brazil's Bahia. When the news of his death reaches his four best drinking buddies, they decide to give Quincas the send-off he deserves by taking his body on one less phenomenal, that's easy for you to say, tour of his favourite spots. With family members and the police hot on their trails, chaos and unforeseen consequences ensue in this notorious black comedy. So it does sound like it's going to be pretty twisted, and it's given me Weekend at Bernie's vibes, which is a film that I enjoy. So I'm going to stick that one quite soon, actually, because I think that is one that is going to be right up my street. Yeah, so once again, Larry, thanks, mate. Absolutely blinding. What can I say? I just appreciate everything you send me. That's really kind of you. Be a lot less content on the channel without you, I think. Next up, just one from the charity shops on this haul. Charity shops have been a bit quiet recently for me, and that's a film I have seen a long time ago. Bit of George Clooney, action type thriller film. The American spy film, from what I can remember. It's a long time since I watched it, but I do remember quite enjoying it, and this will be an upgrade from a DVD copy that's probably tucked away in a cupboard or under the bed or under the wife's pillow or somewhere like that. Anyway, God knows where it is. Yeah, that's The American. Next up, what should we go with next? What should we go? Let's go eBay. eBay, Cinema Diso, a seller on eBay, which I haven't got a lot of stuff from him recently, but if you look at his eBay page, you can pick up some good stuff on there. And James, Movie Mad, actually, he alerted me to this one, Emily the Criminal, a crime-type film with Aubrey Plaza, who, I like Aubrey Plaza. She first come to prominence for me with Parks and Recreation, which I really enjoy, so I'll pretty much see something with her in I'll pick it up, and I think it's about £2 or £3 that James looked at me, and it sells a lot more for that and other places. Yeah, so we'll give that a go. And also from the same seller, Cinema D, so a film that I've had my eye on for quite a long time, but it's usually quite a lot of money. I think it dropped down to on his page to 250, and that's Baby Teeth, which is a coming of age type drama. I believe. I believe the girls having to deal with serious health issues, and it's that type of drama type film that I usually enjoy. Yeah, like I say, it's usually quite a lot, this film, and when I see it drop down to about 250, I think, on Cinema Deso's page, I've grabbed a copy for me to watch. I bet Sam's actually probably watched this, or Ollie. I can imagine they'll have watched this, so they might be able to fill me down below whether they enjoyed it or not. Yeah, it's Baby Teeth. Right, next up we'll go with Amazon pickups. Now, Amazon have been having a bit of a spring sale, selling some stuff off £5-6. So I bought 3 things just to fill a few gaps in the collection. Well, not this first one really. This is a film I've had my eye on for a while, and that's In Fabric, directed by Peter Strickland. Now, I think the only Peter Strickland film I've seen is Barbarian Sound Studio, which I didn't really get on with, but I've had my eye on this one for a while. It's an A24 film, which I tend to enjoy stuff that studio puts out. And apparently it's about a killer dress in a department store, a cursed dress that moves from people to people, killing them. And it just sounds so crazy that it might be something I'll enjoy, but there again, it might be a load of trash. Let me know down below if anybody's seen that. I do like these Curzon releases as well. Yeah, they look good on the shelf. Yeah, In Fabric, Peter Strickland directed. And then, yeah, these two, couple to fill holes, DVD upgrades. The first one being the brilliant Falling Down with Michael Douglas. I think we can all relate to this guy sometimes as his day goes from worse to worse, and he just gets madder and madder and totally loses it. Yeah, really entertaining film this, and one I can now watch on high definition. I haven't seen that for a long time, so again, this might be one I watch again pretty soon. And also one that I can't believe I didn't have a copy of in the collection. I don't even think I've ever had a DVD copy. I've seen it countless times on television, and that's the Poseidon Adventure with the late great Gene Hackman. Yeah, just brilliant 70s disaster film. I've got a copy of the remake, which just isn't a patch on this. If you're going to watch the Poseidon Adventure, just watch the OG original. It feels like one of them flimsy cases. Why do they do that? Yeah, that's a Poseidon Adventure. Great action film. Irwin Allen, I'm sure you all know it. Yes, so what should we go with next? Let's go with CX, shall we? Yeah, let's go CX. I was excited to tell you I had loads of different piles. Firstly, I picked up the double pack of The Crazies. Excuse me. Now, I've seen and enjoy the remake from a few years ago, but I've never seen the George A. Romero version. So to see this, and all these I bought with vouchers, to see this for £6 in CX was a no-brainer. I had to pick that up so I can finally watch the Romero version. And The Crazies I've got on DVD, the remake, so a good DVD remake for quite cheap. Yeah, brilliant. I was pleased with that. And next up, well, I was in CX the other day, and this guy come in, and he had the bloody biggest dog I've ever seen in my life. It was, I tell you, it wouldn't have looked out of place at Aintree for the Grand National. It was huge. I could have rode on it easily. And God knows how he got in there, because our CX is in like a shopping centre which don't let dogs in. So what he was doing in there, God only knows. Maybe like anybody was too scared to challenge the bloke. This dog was so big, it was a beast. And then it barked and it fripped everybody stupid in the shop. It was quite surreal. So anyway, this took me back a bit. And when I look back at the shelves, the first film I saw on the shelf was The Howling. So it just tickled me, and I just had to buy it just because of that. I mean, The Howling's a film I have seen years and years ago when I was a kid, and don't remember a thing about it. But I must be like an advertiser's dream, because show me something and I'll buy something about it. I think the werewolf in this ain't going to be as big as that dog. Honestly, I've never seen anything like it in my life, and it wasn't a Great Dane. God knows what breed it was, but it did scare me a bit shitless. I kept out of the way, let me tell you that. Yeah, that's The Howling. I'm looking forward to giving that a watch again, because it's been many a moon. I didn't even mean to pull that joke, but it landed quite well. And also from CEX, this Rocky 4K 4-pack, and I thought this was a cracking price. £22 for the first four Rocky films on 4K. Now, apparently, James has told me there's some issue with the audio, and there was a replacement disc in operation. So whether this has been replaced or not, I do not know. Apparently on Rocky 2, there's an issue with the audio on the 4K disc, which hopefully, if it hasn't been replaced, it's not a big issue. But I'm sure still for £22, because I won't be able to take part in the replacement if it's still going, because I think you have to proof of purchase when you bought it brand new for it to take place anyway. But I'm sure we'll still enjoy it anyway, and that's four great films to upgrade to 4K. I'm sure you'll all agree. And yes, so like I said, yesterday was my birthday. Had a great day. Didn't do a lot. I met up with my buddy for a while. The wife and son were at work, so couldn't fall out with anybody. Yeah, gifts. The wife, first of all, she bought me this nice, lovely jumper that fits me perfectly, and yeah, I like this. And I look quite good in it, I think. I think I could have been one of them catalogue models back in the 80s. What do you reckon? What were they called? Freeman's or Kay's catalogue? I think that would have been a decent job. Whatever happened to them, I suppose, on internet shopping killed them. Yeah, so there's a lovely jumper the wife got me. And to go with that, she got me this new wallet. I really needed a new wallet. Mine's falling to bits. Spurs wallet. And it's personalised on the back. Sorry, backwards. There you go. To Roy, happy birthday. Have a great day. Love from Carol. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. I really like that. Thank you very much, Carol. If I could get Daniel Levy, the Tottenham chairman, to maybe open his wallet a bit like I'm opening mine, get some decent players in, we might be able to actually do something. But there you go. She also got me a couple of bottles of beer, which are in the fridge. I might enjoy one of them later with a film. Got plenty to choose from, haven't I? Right, and also my son, Nathan, he knows what I like. He certainly does. Two brilliant 4Ks. Breakdown, which is a film I've got on DVD, and I remember watching it years ago and really enjoyed it. So, good action thriller film. So I'm looking forward to giving this another watch, because it's been years and years, and everybody who watches it always says what a good film Breakdown is with Kurt Russell. To go with that, Nathan's also got me, and a lot of people have picked this up recently, 4K Orca the Killer Whale, which I've never seen, but I've been intrigued to see it, especially as everybody who picked it up recently has been telling me how good it is and how much they've been enjoying it. I know Stuart picked it up. Richard Harris, I love Richard Harris, can't go wrong with him. Charlotte Rampling, and I think it's another Peter Benchley one. I might not be right with that. I might have got that totally wrong. I might have imagined that. No, it's not Peter Benchley. It's or is it? No, I can't see. Doesn't say. I don't think. Anybody knows? Let me know down below. I suppose I could have done my research, but That's not what this channel's all about. And also, if that wasn't enough from Nathan, some lovely IPA. I do like a drop of IPA. Heathen Hazy Pale Ale, which I've not tried before, so I'm sure I'm going to like it, though, because I always like these IPAs. Juicy, hoppy, sounds right up my street. So thank you very much, Nathan. I really appreciate that. But if that wasn't enough, Nathan's girlfriend's Katie, who just these and that between them would have been like more than enough. Christ, I mean, Nathan pushed the boat out there himself. Katie's also looked after me as well, so thanks very much, Katie. I love you and I appreciate it, but there's absolutely no need to. She's brought me a couple of films, 2 films I've never seen. The first one I don't know much about, The Limey with Terence Stamp. Again, it looks like some sort of crime action thriller, and it's an 18, so I presume it's going to be hard hitting. One that I'll enjoy watching. Maybe we could all watch as a movie night. How about that? Yeah, that's The Limey. So thanks, Katie, for that. And to go with The Limey, a film I really probably should have seen but never have. Rob Roy with Liam Neeson and Jessica Lange. Yeah, don't know why I've never seen this one. It's a big film, and I like these historical type epics. So yeah, I don't think I've even had a DVD copy of it ever. 139 minutes, which is not that long for these type of films. Normally they're over 3 hours, so yeah, manageable length as well. So brilliant. And if that wasn't enough from Katie, she only dropped in the best present that I got for my birthday, and that wasn't enough. And lo and behold, me bag of Haribo. I love a Haribo. Watch a film, nice drink, handful of Haribos, bliss. So that's it. That's everything. Again, thanks very much for me birthday gifts. Absolutely blown away. Above and beyond, just brilliant. And again, thanks, Larry, for me giftage you sent me through, and appreciate it. Give me a thumbs up if you've liked what I've done here today. Maybe think about subscribing if you want to hear more of this twaddle. I'll catch you all at the weekend for the weekly watches. You all be good. Ta-ra.